Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. Only 200 and... The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then...
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this show. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice exchange here from both men. It's a rematch of one of the great trilogies in heavyweight boxing history. It's Wilder versus Fury 4.
Warfare is so important in boxing. And Tyson Fury is a modern-day warmonger. He knows how to get in your head before you've even stepped in the ring, before you've even laced up your gloves, before you've even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. You make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then your life is his life. He's got your number. He's brilliant. And you saw how he did it to Wilder in fight 1, fight 2, and fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again. Will Wilder ever know? Will he ever learn his lesson? I believe not. Because Tyson Fury, that's what he do.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Right hand. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick.
Got everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
Tank sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
On to the second round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching their ground. This is what they were born for.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Away. Punch, counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. about Wilder in that last round.
What do you do?
From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get out there, switch on, and get
Good work, that's it.
And there's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Solid punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter punches have to hurt. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. That was the moment.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen
I
sink.
like that round, good work. You were thinking, you were...
Listen, don't worry about it. I need you to focus on...
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. You're switching off.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Catch and shoot. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just keep him on the end.
And back on the job. There's a god-awful round that was. Come on.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counter shot lands. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Beautiful counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. Perfect counter lands. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He misses with that jab. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. There's a counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just saying it.
You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and
Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Let's start the 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. This fighter is not interested in throwing. Hold it right there. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And the bronze bomber goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
A Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
Coasted for this
So it's
entire
plan
fight,
B.
and now you've let him back in. That's going to be a tough...
Here comes round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't win.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched.
And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You feel good? Good work out there.
Get your boxer back together. Now you go back out there and...
I'm missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Just box him, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only 1 round that you lost. Don't worry about it. We're switching up.
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him? Whoa, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. That time counter shot. A perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
That kid, just go back out there.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
And then we'll go again. Get your mind back on the job.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in few body shots.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They block the uppercut. Oh, that punch. And you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
Back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on.
And here comes the 10th round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
You all right? You're out.
Not many people would have predicted.